I'd like to talk about the coronavirus. You'll see a picture of your lung later on when it's edited. The virus usually goes through your nose or your mouth, as I said last week, and it stays at your throat level. 82% of people who's affected by the coronavirus hardly have any grave symptoms. And this is because either the immunity is good, they're strong, and it does not overtake them. Unfortunately, and it does not affect old people only. Please don't believe this. People believe that it affects only old people. It affects old people badly. No, that's not so. There are young people that die too. So what happens when this coronavirus comes into your lungs? It goes to the back of the throat. Then if your immunity is not good and you cannot suppress it there, I'll tell you what you should do when you feel symptoms like this. But let me first talk to you what happens when this virus, how it kills us. I want everyone to understand this. It goes down what they call the trachea or the windpipe. The windpipe divides into two. They are called bronchus, right bronchus and left bronchus. Then the bronchus that divides into what's called bronchioles, and then it goes right down to the lung, into little air sacs. The air sac is a small little thing like this. It's like a small balloon. You got it? In this air sac, which is in your lung, you breathe out carbon dioxide through it. Carbon dioxide comes through this air sac, goes up all this whole system and comes out through your nose and mouth. When you breathe in oxygen now, it goes right up to this air sac, and this, what is called gas exchange, takes place. Now if you see on the board, you see virus and bacteria. Bacteria usually multiplies in the bloodstream by themselves. And you get things like septicemia and so forth. Virus now. Bacteria is a living organism. Please remember this. It's a living organism. That is why you can put it on what they call an agar plate. You know what an agar plate is? A medium to grow the bacteria. Virus is not a living entity as such. It's a protein, but it's not quite a living. It's between living and dead. So it needs something to make it work. So what the virus does, the virus that penetrates the cell. Remember last week I showed you the diagram with the spikes? It penetrates the cell. It goes into the cell. Got it? Imagine you got a cell. Goes into the cell. The cell has its own DNA, which is then converted into the cytoplasm. You know, this is a cell. I don't want to go into too much of biology here, but there's a cell. It has a DNA. The DNA comes into what's known as cytoplasm and it's converted into RNA. That is the one that is causing the action. The virus of itself has its own RNA. It penetrates into the cell and then it takes over the whole cell. It starts to multiply. The virus RNA, I'm sure you all know what ribonucleic acid. The virus RNA and the cell RNA come together, and you can see from that your picture there, it splits the cell. It multiplies the cell, and the cell, like a balloon, it pops. And when the cell pops, then all these viruses escape into the bloodstream. And then they go and invade other cells. The cells have a receptor. You know, like a key, and you'll see it on the picture. It has like a key and a lock. The virus is the key, the cell has the lock, it opens the lock and it goes in. Just like how insulin goes into the cell with a lock and a key. You don't feel there's a lock that you got locksmith lock. It's just an analogy. So when it goes in there, it multiplies. So it goes into the alveoli, and what it does, it causes inflammation. You know what inflammation? Inflammation means irritation. As a matter of fact, the inflammation can be worse, caused by this, can be worse than what's happening to the alveoli. Then the alveoli themselves start to secrete, start to fight it, and secrete white cells, and then the whole alveoli collapses. It not collapses, but it's filled with white cells and exudate. So what cannot happen? Gas exchange cannot happen. You understand? Gas exchange cannot happen because these little sacs are now filled with these fluids. And because gas exchange cannot happen, you start to shortness of breath. Shortness of breath. Then what is the first line of management? They give you a gas mask to see whether it will help you, whether you can get over this thing. If your immunity is not strong enough, then what will happen? The whole lungs become collapsed with what I told you about last week, ARDS, acute respiratory distress syndrome. And when the gas mask, when the oxygen mask can't help anymore, what do you have to do? Put a tube into your lungs. I want you all to understand this so that you have at least people's non-medical view of how this corona can affect us. And because of this, we have to sanitize. We have to keep away from people. Although you have no symptoms, you could still be a carrier of the virus. And this is what is dangerous. Not only that, it has now been said that the virus can live on the microphone or the thing for 3-4 days. And you're going to touch it. So be careful with the touching. If you have to touch, wear a glove. Wear a glove, which is very protective. Russia, although it borders China, and I wanted to know how protective we should be, they hardly have coronavirus in proportion to the population that China has. And they are 1,200 miles border they have with China. You know why? Because every plane that goes to Russia, you go into quarantine immediately. That is not happening in Canada. Up to yesterday, people come from England I know of personally. They go through the airport, they get a piece of paper, and they go. How can we stop people, if anyone who has connection with government or health officials? We should either stop these planes from coming in or put people in quarantine for 14 days. Otherwise, it would not stop. And this virus is going to get worse until the 13th of April. Then it's going to get better, astrologically speaking. So, but if we don't take care of ourselves, astrology or no astrology, we are not going to be helped. And that is why we must take the most caution. So I want you to understand again, the bug can stay at the virus can stay at the back of your throat and remain there and finish, and you don't have any more problem. You go to your bronchus, it causes you to cough. That's why you get cough. And when you go to the alveoli, the small air sac, you start to get fever and pneumonia. So you see why? You get the little dry cough first, then you get a fever, and then you get a pneumonia. So what do we do? How do we combat this? How do we increase our immunity? First, what do we do to increase our chances not to have this coronavirus take us over? So I'm going to give you some points on how we can increase our immune system. One, we should try to have enough sleep. Sleep is very important. You cannot take 2 hours or 3 hours of sleep. You have to sleep at least 7 to 8 hours. That increases your immune. This study has been done. It increases your immune system. meditation, pranayama, breathe in and out. And you do Brahmani, where you put your, and you do that Om, and it reverberates in your whole system. You do it like this. You put your fingers like this, and you put it in your ears, and you go like a bee. Breathe in and it increases your immune system. Pranayama, I've told you that already. And if you can sit down and relax and be at peace, and the prayers we said to the Divine Mother, is very, very important. To make our immune system stronger, we must not have any sugar. No sugar. Low carb diet. Because if it has been shown in rats, in mice, that immunity has been increased by measuring the T cells. Immunity has been increased with a ketotic diet. The experiment, as far as I know, has not yet been done on man. So ketotic diet meaning no carbs, and you eat mostly protein and fats. Do you know, in Gujarat, the virus has taken a very long time. As a matter of fact, up to 2 days ago, there were no cases reported in Gujarat. You know why? Most of them are, what? Vegetarians. When you do not eat all these meats and old meats and rotten flesh that we consume, some of us, then all sorts of things resides in them. Try to leave living things alone, and we will not be harmed. So, vegetarian diet. Try not to have stress. Whatever is stressing you, put it under the carpet with a big, and wait until the virus goes. So all of us have stress, but put it under the carpet and wait. But when you put it under the carpet and you walk, you can get a bump and you can fall along, so careful. What must you take? So exercise we must do. What kind of exercise? Walk. You don't want too much of strenuous exercise. You must walk, climb up stairs, be active. In Okinawa, where the Japanese have lived for over 30% are over 100 years. You know what they say the secret is? They're always active. Always active, moving here, moving there, moving here, moving there. So, exercise, walking. These are some of the important things to prevent us from having this. Another thing is vitamin C. Vitamin C is best gotten from your oranges or citrus products. But you can boost it up with vitamin C pills. All of us should have vitamin C pills, especially during this time. And with vitamin C, you should have vitamin D, especially in this country. If you're living in the tropics and you're exposed to sun, you don't need to take vitamin D. But here, we need to take vitamin D. Vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin C 2,000 milligrams, vitamin C 1,000 milligrams. Then the old age things that Indians have been using for the longest while, centuries over. Do you know, although India's borders onto China, there are much less cases of coronavirus than what's happening in China. Turmeric. Have turmeric in your masala, have turmeric in your milk, have turmeric in your tea. 1 teaspoon of turmeric you must have per day. Turmeric has such great anti-inflammatory actions. These are if we want to prevent this from happening. There's no point we say coronavirus has come, sanitize hand, etc. We have to do some things also with our system to make sure if we get it per chance, our system can fight this thing. Turmeric, garlic. You can eat whole clove garlic, But be careful who you speak to when you eat your garlic. That is the only thing you have to be careful about. The garlic pill is of no use. The garlic pill, if you drink it, people use garlic pill. The garlic pill is no good because it does not have the SH. SH is a hydrogen sulfide radical. The garlic pill does not have it. So you know who benefits from the garlic pill? The bacteria in the bowel. And the last thing we have there is ginger. Ginger. With all these things, plus if you can have fermented foods. Fermented foods like what? Yogurt. Most Indians, every day, especially South Indians, the last thing they eat is yogurt and rice. In Gujarat, they make dhokla. That is also a fermented product. So dhokla, tempeh, kimchi, all these things are very good. Mushroom, not the mushroom we have here, but the gnocchi and shiitake, that type of mushroom is extremely good for us to increase our immunity. Onions and nuts. Now, so to recap, we can try to fight this virus by increasing our immune system, by rest, less stress, meditate. You're at home. What do? You study. You go on the web. You read. You try to improve your language skill. You want to learn a different language, for example, or you want to learn about yoga, whatever. This is the time to use these moments and don't waste them away. Because although coronavirus has come to us, yet it can do some good things for us also.